All right. Welcome back. Good to see you. If you have comments, please leave them. If you like what I'm talking about, kind of encourage me a little bit because I don't have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just talking about stuff that I've been through for the last 30 years, and just sitting out here on the back porch. I just moved here a couple months ago, and life is different. And what I want to do is get a better understanding of what it is that I'm doing artistically and why. In the beginning, my art was strictly personal and private. It was what I did to battle the demons, so to speak, to keep myself on a keen level, because there was difficulties in understanding just basic functions of just how to get by in day-to-day life, and not be overwhelmed or overcome or even self-destructive at certain points in time. But so for the last 20 years, I've been a lot more successful at living life. I've been a lot more successful at being a person without so much baggage per se. I don't know if that's the right way to put it. It's not. I don't know if it's baggage. It's more like an inability to just keep doing what needs to be done in order to be successful. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the basic things. Sometimes the basic things can overwhelm us if there's something else going on in our life that's so much bigger than us. And the whole idea behind the art and the process, and I'm talking about visual art like what you see behind me. This is one of my basic drawings of what I've been drawing for 33 years. I came up with just a simple drawing, and what I've done is I've manifested that drawing to be a part of my daily life. Now I can talk to myself through it. I can express myself through it. There's certain moments, moments in time where I've created certain pieces that actually, define the moment. And then I've also created pieces that don't necessarily define the moment, but kind of define a better idea of what I'm looking at. So this is my new place. We're just chilling. I guess I'm supposed to talk about the heart shape. It kind of represents. This is my art piece, mind you. If you follow this over the next year or so, you'll understand that what I'm actually trying to do is give you some type of inspiration to come up with something on your own to do artistically, to keep you motivated, and to help you progress through life itself, because that's what art is. Art is a progressive. It evolves with you. Your hands, your hands are what produce art. This is the artist. The connection between this and this. Your eyes, your hands, your mind, and the visual content of what it is that you have achieved. So for me, I came up with this heart drawing in 1988. I don't actually remember the motivation for it. It was basically, I still have a concept of it, but it was so long ago. Basically, what it represents is the human condition, as well as the condition of life. Okay, life is a cycle, and here you've got the sun, the rain falls, it nourishes, and fruit grows from it. There you go. So whether you want to interpret it spiritually, or whether you want to interpret physically, the heart shape is in the shape of an apple, aka shape of a heart, aka love is the fruit of life. And in order for the fruit of life to grow and to flourish and to be harvested, there has to be a source, you know, of energy, and there has to be water. Life is water. This kind of represents nurturing. This represents nourishment. Okay, nurturing, nourishment. Nurturing, nourishment produce this. And you know, whenever you pick a piece of fruit, you always take a bite out of it. So the human heart is under a constant state of flux, a constant state of existence, a constant state of interpretation, misinterpretation. What is love? You know, constantly changing situation of interaction, constantly changing state of the truth, the mistruth. Did you lie to me? Did you not lie to me? What were your motives? You know, did you not know what you wanted? You know, we've all been through it. All kinds of different states of love. And so with that in mind, through my personal agenda, what has happened is this general drawing has turned into what I believe to be a constant state of being able to express the fluidity of emotion, of commitments, of promises, whether they were fulfilled or whether they were broken, expectations of love, expectations of other people, whether they actually came true or not. So this particular one, you know, there's a lot of fluidity in it. You know, it's art. It's what it is, and it's an ever evolving state. So like this state is where it's at, and that's oil paints, and they're all oil paints. Here you have another condition or a set of emotions per se. Sorry. Okay, and you know, so here it's kind of basic. You know, doesn't necessarily mean you're in a dark place. It's just showing, you know, the raw heart. There's no bite taken out of this one. There's a resemblance of some light, you know, and you can't see the water droplet, you can't see the sun, but I mean, you know, it's something that I've done what I consider to be my whole life. I guess I started drawing the heart drawing when I was 20. When I was 20 years old. And I have been through a massive amount of stuff over the last, 34 years. So, but this has kind of remained a constant in my life. So you have variations, and you can do it. There comes all kinds of constructs, and this is a different type of artwork. It's not a horse landscape. It's not a self-portrait. It's not a painting of people. It's not that kind of artwork. What it is for me is like, I'm not really an artist. I'm not a painter. I can't do all that fancy stuff that people do. It's a tool. art is a tool that you can use to better yourself, to better, and I don't mean that like self-motivational, hey, you can get better because you do artwork type of stuff. No, what I'm saying is I have overcome many things because I was able to have access, because I've forced myself to have access to a variety. So there are different renditions. It's all about the human condition. It's all about the soul, and that's what my artwork is about. And I'm not really supposed to be telling you about my artwork per se at the moment, but I don't really know what I'm doing. So this, I really like this one. Okay, this one kind of shows an outline of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? This is an outline of, you don't actually know everything. You can't see the bike taken out. You know the water droplets barely visible. There's no sun in this one per se, but it's you have the basic outline, and that's just, sometimes that's where you're at. Sometimes you wake up in the morning, you don't know where you're at. Something happened yesterday, or maybe when you go to bed tonight, you know, you're kind of having some issues with what went on during the day. So in my art world, I use my art to describe a set of conflicting, intertwined emotions and conditions and actions that represent my day. And I encourage you, I'm going to stop here now, I encourage you to, if you haven't started doing your artwork, get started. If you have started doing your artwork, doodle it, you know, draw it, sketch it, do whatever. It's not about having a masterpiece. It's about how often you do it. You know, you have to do it regularly. And I guess I'm going to do these videos regularly as part of my artwork, because that's what I've been advised to do. So hopefully you like some of this stuff and all that. So I don't, like I said, I'm just offering this out, just talking about stuff and art and stuff. So if you like it, please hit like. If you watch the video, I got to keep it short. Okay. All right. Have a great day. You're awesome. Your artwork is awesome. Do a great job. I'll talk to you soon. Okay? Peace out.